My name is Anna, but I also go by Anna Amy Ho. Amy is actually my mom's name, and I adopted it in memory of her. We had just returned home for my grade 8 graduation. My mom's common law partner was abusive and angry. My grandmother would try to protect me from him, and he hated her for that. I remember all of it as if it happened yesterday. The paramedics told me it was not my fault. The social worker said it was not my fault, but I still felt guilty. Victim Services Toronto was there for me. They were the first point of contact after police and paramedics. They offered a great deal of emotional support. They obtained Chinese interpreters for my relatives and informed everyone about what was happening. My clothes were covered in blood, so they picked up emergency clothing from a local shelter. In the midst of all the chaos, they brought a sense of safety and security. Victim Services helped us for weeks after, working day in and day out. They coordinated with the coroner's office, detectives, and the Ministry of the Attorney General. Victim Services guided us on all the next steps, with funeral arrangements, financial assistance, counseling, and children's aid involvement. I was orphaned after this incident at 13 years old, so I ended up living on my own at 16. I struggled immensely to cope with my trauma, grief, take care of my brother, and learn how to be an adult at 16. I learned how to live in a world without family and with limited supports. But the foundation that Victim Services set for me made access to services and financial supports much easier. And this is what Victim Services does for people each and every day. My high school graduation was re-triggering for me, but this year it was the complete opposite. I spent my university graduation in Australia. I was traveling solo, living in the desert, and surrounded by strange wildlife. My goal wasn't just to survive. I wanted to thrive in an environment that made me uncomfortable. I wanted to face my fears. Life truly comes full circle, because if you asked me at 16 if I would see myself here today, I honestly don't know if I would have said yes. But here I am, happy. Happy as I ever could be to give back to the community that helped me. In April 2015, I received the Attorney General's Victim Services Award of Distinction, which recognizes dedication to serving victims of crime and vulnerable populations. I was so happy and honored to receive this award. I don't think anybody enters the field of social work expecting any kind of recognition, so this was very unexpected. Everyone carries some sort of trauma or hardship, but our hardships don't define us. It's what we do with that experience that truly matters. Dance was pivotal to my healing process and helped mold me into the person I am today. I am pursuing a career in dance therapy and counseling. Ultimately, I would like to create a therapeutic art center where people can access alternative forms of psychotherapy. But for now, I'll continue doing what I love in social work, dance, and aerial arts.